Good evening, everybody. What's going on? What's up, Doppelganger? What's up, Deep Thought? What's up, Ball of Work? Hi, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're doing well. I am doing pretty okay today. It was a busy day for me. I had a lot of stuff going on, a lot of things to take care of. But I got through it. I'm a little preoccupied because I'm starting some part-time work tomorrow, and there's a natural anxiety about it. I'm not concerned about the job itself, just the newness, the difference in routine of it. So with that in mind, and I'll remind people of this many times as we go through the evening, probably. This may be a shorter stream than normal. I'm definitely not going late. I'm absolutely not going late. And there's a decent chance I'm gonna cut it off early. Like if I find a good stopping point, we might just do a short one tonight so I can get lots of sleep tonight. So I'm doing okay. I'm doing well enough. There's a lot of things on my mind, of course, but yeah. Hopefully it won't be too much of an adjustment tomorrow. So yeah. Good evening, Satellite. Good to see you. Y'all are silly. Y'all are so silly. So yeah, we won't ramble too much at the beginning of tonight's stream. We'll get into it because we got things to do. And of course, we're not gonna finish the game tonight either. So we got things to do, and we got things to leave to do next week. So, but yeah, I've been busy. I've been doing stuff. I found a little time to play Farthest Frontier, and that's been nice and comforting. Just like the Ms. Raid that we're getting right now. Good evening, Ms. Raid. Good evening, Princess Balance. Good to see y'all. Thank y'all for coming in. Thanks for the raid. Hope you're all doing well. I'm chugging along like I do. I was just mentioning I played some more Farthest Frontier today. Today? Yeah. I guess it had to be today. Since I just talked to y'all last night. What's up, Dread Red J? Thank you for the Ms. Raid. Much appreciated. Yeah. I think it's the early game. I think it's the early game in Farthest Frontier that's really particularly tricky. Figuring out what to prioritize, because there's a lot of things you can do in it. There's a lot of different ways to produce food and resources. It's hard to know setting out which resources are the really important ones, and trading is really important. Like once you get a trading post up, there's a bunch of really key stuff that you need to trade for to get your settlement going. So I'm past all that pretty much. I hit tier 3 out of 5 for my settlement, and I got almost all my major industries going. I got iron going and making tools and weapons and stuff, and the last time I played, I got bread making going, and I'm about to get beer going, which I'm sure will be very exciting for my little imaginary resident. The only thing I don't have yet is livestock, because livestock, you have to import livestock. You don't start with access to any. You have to unlock the technology. You have to build barns and prepare pastures for them, and only then can you buy livestock off of traders if they bring them. So, but once we've got that, I think I will be in really... I don't think I'll have to worry about food anymore. Should be all set. I've got a good feel for when I need to expand, like, my fields or my fishing and stuff. Had a good stream. Still grasping at straws, the bottleneck I'm in with Bloop. Dread Review right at the end of the stream. Nice. Finally got that battle that was giving me grief in Final Fantasy Tactics. The answer to my woes was grinding a monk job and give him aim from Archer. Ramzo must be nut punching something fierce. Yeah. I wonder if that's the Vigoraf battle. That tends to be the first big roadblock in the game. Why does CNN tonight? And then I've been staring at a wall and quietly singing I can ride my bike with no handle. But half an hour has been one of these evenings. Yeah, I know that feeling. Just wanting to lay on the sofa and just stare into the middle distance for a while. Good evening, Larissa Spice. No worries, Bulwark. We're all shades of melancholy around here these days. So, I'm hoping. I'm trying to maintain optimism here. I'm hoping once I get my part-time job going, I'll be a bit brighter on my end. Hopefully it won't complicate things and it'll take a little bit of the pressure off. So we'll see. I'll certainly find out more tomorrow. But yeah. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and get to it, because this is definitely not going to be a long stream tonight. I'm absolutely not going past midnight, and I'm considering like cutting this one a bit short just to get some extra sleep and be well rested and prepared for tomorrow, like a responsible human being would be if that characterized me. So I'll remind you all the schedule, and we'll get to it. Tonight, of course, Final Fantasy II, what we now know as Final Fantasy IV. We are late game. We are basically end game. We're gonna be jumping right into the end of the penultimate dungeon. And my plan for tonight is to finish that off and then round up a bunch of side stuff, I guess. Good evening, Manic. Yeah. And then save the final dungeon probably for Monday. But it's also the kind of final dungeon that's of grand enough scope that we could spread it out over 2 days. There's some stuff there that I'm not 100% sure I'm gonna do or not. I'll have to report on is if for some reason I found the keyboard scheme that makes me play KOF better. That's been fun. Nice. Glad to hear it. KOF is a good time. Also, damn, you're playing KOF on a keyboard. You'll be all set for a hitbox eventually. But yeah, tonight, Final Fantasy IV. Tomorrow night, Power Hours. I plan on returning to the Power Hours November 1995. We left off at the Epic Center, so we'll be looking at some RPGs tomorrow night. Power Hours will continue into Saturday. Friday will be the October Community Night, the last night of October. Spooky Night, the spookiest of nights, in fact. And I'll be looking at some spooky games, specifically your first horror game. As many of them as we can get to, because some of them are pretty dense, and some of them might really want to hang out in for a while. So, we'll see. That's planned, chat. As far as post Final Fantasy IV, I don't know. I haven't been thinking about it too much, and I don't really know what kind of mood I'm gonna be in, because a lot of things are bound to shift around over the next couple of days as I get started on part-time work and stuff. I don't mean to keep harping on this, but you know, early going in the stream, people are coming in at all moments. I want to make sure everybody's up to the minute. I'm starting a part-time job tomorrow. It's nothing exciting. It is the stoppiest of stopgaps, but it's a thing to do, and we'll see how it treats me. It may improve my mood. It may deteriorate it further. We'll just have to see. So, anyway, we need not dwell on that. We need to dwell on game. We need to get into this. Because we got a battle coming up that was the last big roadblock for me in this game. Well, kind of. I basically got stuck in 5 places when I first played through Final Fantasy II, what we now know is Final Fantasy IV. And we talked about all of them so far. The first one was Bagan, in the Return to Castle Baron. The second one was, oh shit, it went out of my head. Oh, the second was the Calbrenna. The back-to-back Calbrenna Golbez fights when you first go underground. The third one was the evil wall at the end of the sealed cave. We're about to do the fourth one. And then if you want to count a fifth one, the final boss had me hung up for a good long time. because he's not easy if you're a dumb kid and don't have your strategies mastered. Fine to set the expectations multiple times. Yes. Yes, Mizra. Yes, Ball of Work. Absolutely true. Boy, I could use some new things to occupy my mind with. That's for damn sure. Okay, welcome to the passage. We are inside a giant murder robot. Final Fantasy IV's plot went places. Apropos of absolutely nothing. So Golbez ostensibly wanted the crystals to activate the Tower of Bab-Il and get to the moon. But that's like not actually what he did. He used the Tower of Bab-Il to conjure up the Giant of Bab-Il, which is a giant like extinction level threat to the planet. We learned all this from this beardy motherfucker we found on the moon. Because we actually did go to the moon. Turns out the Mysidians were praying so hard, they conjured a spaceship shaped like a whale out of the ocean. And we got in it, and we went to the moon, and we met Fusoya, and the plot dumped crystals. We found out that Cecil is a Lunarian. His father was a Kluya, was a Lunarian that traveled to the blue planet. And that Golbez isn't even the big bad. It's actually some dickhead named Zemus, who is kind of half asleep in the lunar underground, back on the moon, but we can't go there because reasons. Because we had to come back here and blow up this robot from the inside. So yeah, all of our dead friends we thought were dead weren't actually dead. They showed up to distract the Giant of Bab-Il while we not so snuck inside, and we're trying to find its brain meats so we can smash them. And I think we're pretty close, honestly. Except Tella. Tella is actually dead. I'm gonna run from everything because I just want to get to this fight. This was, for a long time, like, the hardest fight in the entire game. We're in its lungs now. Golbez's goal was open the way to the moon. It's not like they said he was headed there. It pulled the Giant from there. Oh, is that what it does? See, I just assumed, like, the Tower of Bab-Il is so big, I just assumed the Giant was tucked in there somewhere. This battle fucked me up so much. I think this may have been the hardest battle in the game for me. I think I actually had an easier time with the final boss than this. This is the kind of plot twist I'm gonna need a stiff drink for. Keep in mind I played Xenogears. No, it's silly. We're about to get a very silly revelation in about, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. So brace yourself for that. You're late! The Giant won't stop. Can't stop. Won't stop. You will be laid to rest here. Poor fiends! Cecil can count. Master Zemus breathed life back into us all to defeat you. Glad to meet and fight you again. You have taught me to join forces. Now I will restore your strength. Rubican's a really stand-up guy. Fight with all your might. So, it's a refight of the 4 fiends, except we have to fight all of them. Now, we fight them one at a time. Obviously, fighting all 4 of them at once would just be stupid. That doesn't mean this is easy. In fact, it is the opposite of easy. It's really fucking hard. Oh, damn, okay. I think we're just gonna lean on Virus. then, because that does a lot. Alright, let's not waste any time here. Does have Death and Dracula and double teaming your portions of ruin. I love that. I thought that was the perfect capstone on that game. Considering you're double teaming all of their shit the rest of the way through it. They didn't buff the stats, as I recall. Oh, for this fight? This is... They're different for this. They're not operating the same way. And I just happen to get Ice 3. Like, I don't think Rubicant closes his cloak during this fight. Alright, we're gonna need you to heal this up. They did set up that when you use the weakness of one, it tends to roll over the next one to heal it. That's a good point. Because, yeah, Millen is weak against fire, I think. Oh, I think I mistimed that. Actually, no, because we didn't want that to hit particularly hard. Remind me what Curse does again? I don't actually know. I don't actually know. So he's just gonna cycle. He's just gonna cycle these spells, so we're just gonna keep healing. I mean, he is the Fiend of Fire. Ice should bother him a bit. You say bad words like poop and butt. I'm waiting for Fusoya to get off his ass and do his thing. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I wonder if Virus actually works against him. I'm curious. Well, I can blitz him. Okay, Virus is just the all spell. It works on everybody fairly equally. Let's keep everybody healthy. Was that our first time hitting the damage cap? No, we did it earlier. I forget the exact circumstances, but we've been there before. I think Virus is non-elemental. It should work on everything equally. I mean, is poison elemental a thing in this? Because it is in some Final Fantasies. Alright, we're on Valvolus. Who, whatever, we'll hit you with Virus. I don't give a shit. Whoa! Lightning actually works really well against Valvolus? Didn't expect that. In this version, Virus is non-elemental. Okay. Millen didn't resist absorbing Mr. Poison. That's a good point. That is a good point. Ah, shit, I can't do it again. Alright, well, whatever. Wing. In retrospect, kind of shocking I had so much trouble with this fight as a kid. I'm not really sure what I did wrong. I think as a kid, I probably just wasn't very diligent about heal. Oh my god. I probably just wasn't very diligent about healing. So I was, like, always... So I would have always been on the back foot. But yeah, that wasn't shit. 10,000 Gs. Rose gained level, Edge gained level. Great. Remember kicking my ass as a kid, I assume I was just playing like trash. Must have been, man. Master Zemus, we suck. Once again. No. We lost. Get owned. Alright, cool. I actually burned through all of Fusoya's magic doing that. Alright, well, we're gonna go back and save again, because there is another fight immediately after this. Strike first, bye! Only elements of the three ostensibly water effects are, yeah, water effects must be ice-based. It must just overlap. Please, a cabin. We'll play it safe. Alright. Wow, remember this party, chat? Back when Cecil was a fresh paladin right out of the academy. Tellah was alive. Come a long way, chat. I mean, that's really the fun of playing a JRPG, isn't it? Is seeing how far you come. Wouldn't it be funny if I had to fight that battle again? Seeing how far you come as you work your way through the plot. Before these guys died, most of them got better, but still. CPU! Destroy the core. It's the core of this giant, the CPU. It's huge! Let's destroy the defensive system first, otherwise all the damage will be repaired. We're gonna ponder the shit out of this. Okay, so the defender's the lower orb. We need that dead. Because it doesn't do anything other than heal. That Mazer's gonna be a problem too. Now, ninja shit can't be reflected if I remember correctly. Neither can summon stuff. Can I just... I'm sorry. Can I really just... Paladin Poron were bookends. Ah, those were the days. Yeah, you can just virus orbs. Who gives a shit? Alright, Blitz don't do much. That's not great. But we'll just be really aggressive with healing. This fucking fight? I never had a problem with this fight. Like, after the 4 Fiends, I think I first tried this one. Globe 199. Oh, yeah. How about that? Is it just gonna auto-kill everybody? Is that what's gonna happen? Better get the fuck up. Oh, okay. Okay. Cecil's gonna complicate this, I realized. It's Rose's ass. It's Berserk, not complicated. Alright, you need to get up. Need your help with something. Okay, so I'm guessing if I take out the attacker, the CPU instant kills 2 people and then revives them. So as long as I leave the attacker up, we should be okay. I just need Cecil to not hit the attacker. No, you don't have a lot to do you? Where's fast? There's fast. Go faster. Whoops. Don't do that, Cecil. Now I don't remember how I did as a kid. I might have just meteoed a bunch. I might have just lobbed a whole bunch of ethers and stuff at Fusoya and just let him meteo the shit out of everything. Cecil will get there eventually. I can't afford any of the good stuff, so. Oh no, and I can't do that either. No. Bye, Rydia. Oh, bye, Cecil. Good evening, Endive. Good to see you. Can I maybe just end this really fast? People should have kids after 35. That's way too many kids. Not that fast. Yeah, there's your Cecil problem fixed. I think he's gonna get I think they're gonna get mazered, but yeah, I need you to stop that. Here, I have a drain spear. Huh! Since it recovered after they... That's interesting. There we go. Okay, good. Shit. Well, Cecil survived it. I have 15 elixirs. I'm gonna use one, chat. Shocking, I know. It'd be really funny if, like, that killed it. Don't do that, man. We are pondering these herbs, Zem. You might need it for later. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, that's bad. Here, hopefully that won't take you too long to... Oh, we got it! Oh, we got it. Sorry, Rydia. You missed out on 87,000 experience. And unfortunately, she's the one that really needed it because she doesn't have all of her spells yet. Rosa got life too. That's cool. It was cool that chat talked to you turning Cecil into everyone's favorite Final Fantasy V cat. We did it! It stopped! The infamous Mega Elixir FOMO effect. basically. You wretch! Look who it is! You ruined my plan, you shall pay for this! You! Get away, don't you realize who you are? Stop it! Wake up! Wait, was that attributed to Cain? I missed that. And then Fusoya died. Why did I have all that hatred? Come to your senses. He didn't actually die, I'm kidding. Come to your senses. Do you remember your father's name? My father, his name is Kluya? What? That means Cecil's brother? Golbez is my brother. Not father, brother. Brother. You were controlled by Zemus's telepathy. Your blood made it easier for him to use you. Man! I have been fighting my own brother. You are my brother? But it could have been me who was controlled by Zemus's telepathy. It wasn't. But it was me. It means my soul was stained with evil for Zemus to use. Where are you going? I'll settle all this myself. Wait! I'm not dead. Zemus is a lunar. He belongs to my race. I'll come with you. Lunar on lunar violence. Goodbye, Cecil. This is like, whatever, man. Are you gonna just let him go like this? He may lose his life. Isn't he your big brother? Brother. Right. And Cecil got all the good genes. Golbez got all the recessive genes. It's collapsing. We must get out. Cecil! Quit sad sacking. Let's go. What's the matter? But where is the way out? This way. Look who it is! Cain! You can't trick us anymore. Talk later. We must hurry. Hurry up! Just go out the exit door. Just go out the exit door. Flip number 10. I lost track. Cain only really turns on Cecil twice. Yeah, so if you want to talk about flip-flopping, he starts as Cecil's ally. He flips at fuck, where was it? I forget where, but then there's the whole Earth crystal, yada yada yada. And then they get him back after the Tower of Zot. Flips it. Okay, Fabule. That's right. So starts as Cecil's ally, flips at Fabule, flips back at the Tower of Zot, flips again at the Sealed Cave, flips back here. And we're done. Cain's good. Cain's good now. At last, I was able to regain consciousness. I'm ready to pay the consequences. Yeah, who do you think reactivated the Giant of Babil? No! Rosa. Golbez was also under the control. It's not Cain's fault. Golbez too? Golbez was Cecil's brother. He's not dead yet. Lunarian called Zemus controlled Golbez. I really like this one line. Just to kind of encapsulate the quality of Final Fantasy IV's plot. A Lunarian called Zemus controlled Golbez from the moon. Like, you could just pluck this out and hand this to somebody. It would make about as much sense. So Golbez went to the moon with Fusoya to defeat Zemus. Golbez, Cecil's brother. Everybody's sad. Then I have to pay back my debts to Zemus. I hope he doesn't get hypnotized again. If that happens again, go ahead and get rid of me. And I'm coming! I feel like defeating Zemus with my blade. Edge. Let's go! I will go to the moon. Cecil. Rosa and Rydia will get off here. The rest of us will go to the moon. It's too risky. There's no guarantee of safe return this time. Cecil, what? Come on, get off the big whale. Get off my whale! Stick the long way around, too. I ain't reading that. Think it's sweet of you to say that, hotshot. So Zemus found it easy to control Golbez because of his Moonblood. Why didn't he also control Cecil? I guess Cecil had too much goodness in his heart or something. So long, Rydia. Cecil. Let's go. Kane, Edge. Had the two others get to the moon if you had the whale? Yeah, that's a good question. Ready. You dumb dick. Rosa. Get out of my way. No, I won't unless you take me with you. Don't be silly. I don't care how dangerous it'll be. I don't care as long as I can be with you. Rosa. Take her, Cecil. Come on, man. Okay, Rosa, whatever happens, I'll protect you. Really awkward embrace spray. We did it! Rydia! And I say we're all fighting for a common cause? Besides, I'm the only caller you have. Rydia, you were right. Let's fight for our common cause. Now, the first time I played this game, I thought we were stuck here. I thought we were stuck on the moon. It didn't occur to me you can just get back in the big whale and go home. Pointless, out of nowhere, chauvinist moment resolved. Glad that happened. It's another one of those, like, things that just happens in the game because it just happens because. Okay, so we need to go back underground. Now, the big whale can do a lot of things, but it can't go underground. So we're gonna park her here. Go ahead and get our free rest up. Good night. Final Fantasy IV has less of a plot than it does This Happens Now, yeah. Could not happen, there'd be zero change. One of the few story beats that frustrated you to no end. Yeah, no, I totally agree. It is literally pointless. Whee! All right. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, wait, I need to... Yeah, we gotta fix this. There we go. Much better. Kain comes equipped with samurai armor and the Spear of Odin. Because that makes perfect sense. I came here on my way from the land of summoned monsters. Let's ask for help. Yes, let's. By the way, this is our final party. This is the party's final form. Fusoya ain't coming back. And we will never join forces with Golbez. Just so we're clear. Yep, float dungeon number 2. You can steamroll this place. I hope so. That's kind of what I was counting on. There's a hack out there that lets you have Golbez in your party. It's the clapper. Clap on, clap off. The clapper. Ow. Ow, Christ. It's a Simpsons conjurer. Look at the face. Yeah, seriously. That dude had a lot of hit points. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I'm going to murder you. To run from this fight, avoid the clap. They hate Kain. As Boomerang, what weapon deals same damage to rear enemy? Yes, it does. I am aware. All right. The whole, like, dynamic row thing in this has been pretty interesting. The way you can actually, like chew through enemy front rows to get to the back rows. Also, I think the neatest thing about this dungeon in particular is you can see the lower floors of the dungeon through the floor. I really, really like that. All right, I'm gonna start running from these. It's not worth the trouble. And apparently that's the only enemy in here. Mirror's 6 really crank up the sprite detail compared to this? It did, yes. I mean, you gotta remember there were two, like, you know, Final Fantasy V came in between. And Final Fantasy V, right, forgot. Final Fantasy V looks closer to this than 6, but yeah, 6 they went, I mean, they made all the characters like 2 tiles tall instead of just one little square. They really went all out with the sprite art on it. Yeah. Hole's too small to see Cecil's fat ass through. Warriors and fiends alike. Yeah, 6 was the big jump. That I'd rather not happen. Whatever he's about to do. Okay, I didn't hurt too much. Haha, there we go. Oh. I think Rosa got stopped somehow. There we go. Square figured something out because all their 16-bit stuff is gorgeous from around then on. Rydia did get pretty tanky somewhere, didn't she? Not sure how. Rydia soloing most of the random encounters through the end dungeons. I don't think there's gonna be any spider lady. It's the enemy that uses Quake, chat. Right? I always forget that. Always forget that. That it does not persist between floors. What could that be under there, chat? Imagine running into her without float. Yeah. I mean, I did that as a kid. It was dumb, but I did it. Monsters. That's a lot of warriors. That's a silly amount of warriors. We shall ninjutsu them. And then, do something else. Shit, let's try quaking them. Ah, chest monster. Everybody be healthy. They look like monsters to you? Blitz is pretty strong. Did you get a discount on summon magic here? They're right there. Cut their commute times in half. Actually, yeah, she should be able to summon monsters much faster down here. It only makes sense. Don't know a lot of Silent Hill 3 quotes, but that one will stick with you. It will, yeah. We got the defense sword. I don't need defense. I need offense. Also, I was supposed to have this sword like 6 hours ago. Spooter ladies. This appears to not berserk Cecil. This cannot be allowed. Are the Arachnes just weak to everything? A poison axe. Ooh, and a ninja sword. Neat. Let's see. Is that better than your long? It is. Ninja. Boy, I could have been using that this whole time. Maybe the boomerang, not really sure. Well, I mean, Kane's spear was also doing an absurd amount of damage to him. Rydia, you came back. This place is so cool. This is one of my favorite places in the entire game. I love this place. It's just so weird and dreamlike. Our king resides deep in this world. Also, there's a little secret here. Secret little teleporty pad. Takes to get some samurai stuff. Kind of filling up. Need to get rid of some of these things. You used to Iridia's best girl, so you're a bit biased. No! I found the exit, chat. Well, good thing we budgeted plenty of time for this tonight. They really should have put up a sign. Oh, what a surprise. This lady's basically free experience, so I can't really complain. She knows one spell, and it's the spell we're currently immune to. Holy crap, lady, did you know you're half spider? Hey, Fire 3, okay. Rydia... Okay. Lit 3. Oh god, and then she got 6 more. Nope. Really? These fuckers. Red eyes. A pair of red eyes. That's actually kind of creepy. I remembered this time. There's one treasure chest I missed on the way through. Oh man, we really need that Cure 2 potion. Could not afford to let that lie. Yeah, I don't care. It's really bad allergies. Compared to the Sylph Cave, this place is really straightforward. A hooligan? Well, we can't let him go hooliganing and all over the place. You're hooliganizing and... Wow, okay. I didn't even get to finish taunting him. Yeah, and it doesn't change you into something every fight. That's a big deal to me. That's important to me. Okay. Hi guys, we're back. Don't mind me. We're the monsters and this is our world. Callers can summon us to your world. You're the first humans to visit here other than Rydia. I mean, I guess it is fairly impossible for anybody else to get here. I got a rat tail. I got a rat tail. I should have done that way earlier. Hi, Rydia. Hi, Rydia. What? Is it strange if I talk? Makes your Padawan. Titan is only a blockhead if you can use the magic spell of Float. Chocobo, Shiva, and Indra, they all live here in the land of summoned monsters. I guess Jin is burning as usual, huh? The usual 1200 G. I will actually stay, yes. Good night. Jin notably missing from lives here. Rydia, glad to see you back. Rydia, don't go again. So we'll case the place and then we'll come back to this save point. It was really nice of them to put a save point here. Rydia, oh, you're friends. The library. Why don't you study for a bit? Shh, be quiet. This is a great book. Titan, the king of giants, his power can crack the earth and most foes will be swallowed into it. Jin, the burning master, his flame is said to consume everything it touches. What's up, Fury? Thank you for the 3-stream streak. Legend tells us of the art of summoning unbeknownst to all. Indra is slow to anger, but when he does, his wrath will strike down offenders with a terrible lightning. Shut up, Satellite. Shiva, the queen of ice. Those who anger her will be frozen to the bone. Chocobo is the best of the summoned monsters as far as quickness of flight and cuteness. Naming weight, not a human. That much becomes super clear in the mobile 3D versions. Hard to parse a sprite in this one. One must be strong in body and mind to pass the cave leading to the world of humans. The history of our land traces back to the past when humans did not exist. Art of summoning, now there are only a few humans left alive to wield this power. Countless books here in this library. You'll never find it boring. You have literature in the world of humans? I'm not stepping on that yet. Callers, wizards with the power to summon monsters of righteousness. Summon monsters, human to monsters, where they came and where they will go, we cannot know. Long ago, a great whale descended from the moon and is sleeping inside of a dragon now. Our true master, the king of the summoned monsters, created us. He watches over us from afar. The only way to beat him is to reflect back his power. So far, though, no one has succeeded. The 2 moons, it is said only one moon shone upon the primeval earth. The law, true strength lies in the just mind. Test a caller before you answer the summon. Sylphs, the gentle, frail, they can unite their power together and unleash a potent magic. Odin, a knight with a sharp blade who was beaten only once when lightning struck his sword. Our master, referred to by humans as the master of oceans, he is a ruler of might. Asura, our queen. She is the queen of our master and the gateway to his audience. Those who beat her will be able to see the true form of our master. Cotton Eye. You have to beat Queen Asura to be able to even speak to the king. Whip, Chain, Blitz, Long Charm, Lunar. Let's get you a Lunar Staff, see what that does. A little bit more powerful and won't make our opponents go insane. Out of context, that's kind of suggesting King Or respects people, they slap his wife for a bit. Kind of fucked up when you think about it. I'm just gonna sell this stuff. I'm not gonna use it. not done one of the 15 mechs I worked on for 9 hours. Nice. Humans use our weapons okay? Oh, it's Iridia. Is this anything? Nope. I heard that in other worlds our friends are not behaving themselves. Yeah, some monsters are dicks. World's ruled by the master of monsters, and we have a queen named Ashura. We want to live in peace. I don't like humans walking around our place like this, Rydia. Aegis and Sorcerer. Sure. All right, you can't. You're not using a shield. It's actually better than the samurai. It's slightly less physical defense, but more magic defense. I'll take that. I'll buy that for many dollars. Sorcerer's an upgrade. Relative peacefulness of the land of summoned monsters compared to the shittiness of the human world. I wonder if this is in the back of Toby Fox's mind when writing Undertale. Could have very well been, yeah. I'm not 5 GP, fuck off. Alright, so we made a circuit of this place. I'm gonna save. Apparently he just gives plus 34 evasion. Wow. Alright, let's do this. So protection, paralysis, sleep, and death. This is the room for the king and queen. King and queen assures permission to talk to the master. The king, not me. Queen Ashura, glad to see you again, Rydia. Please help us. I'm willing to, but first I must see your worthiness. Do you have enough courage and power to challenge me? Hope so. Then shall we test? So this battle had me stuck for a while. Ashura's gimmick is every time she takes a turn, she picks one of her 4 faces. And they're all healing spells. Every time you hit her, she counters. So we need to do something first. But Cecil ain't wasting any time. She hits fucking hard. The trick is to put wall on her. I'm not sure this battle is impossible if you don't. But I don't know how it would work otherwise. I was gonna say, I'm tempted to sit here for a while until she heals Rosa, but I don't think that's actually gonna happen. Yes, she can run out of MP. I actually glitched this fight out once. It was really, really, really weird. Oh, splat. I got into a situation where... Okay, Cecil's just gonna go. I need to cycle this. Yeah, Cure 4 is not quite a full heal, but like close. Oh, Cecil can't cover for her. Oh, maybe because he's berserk. Here, we never use these potions. Have one. Oh god, the wall wore off. I forgot walls can do that. Yeah, it's not a full heal, but it's like 3,000 per. Oh, and we killed her anyway. Wait, does the math on that work? Weird. Anyway, I bugged this out once. I got into a fight, and the only two characters, she killed everybody except Rosa. Rosa and Rydia? Or... Yeah, I have no fucking clue how I killed her. Like, the math doesn't work. After the wall fell, she healed back over 6,000 hit points. Cecil hit her once, Kain hit her once. They did like less than 3,000 together and she still died. I don't know what happened. But anyway, yeah, it was Rydia and one other character were alive, and Rydia, so on that game, Rydia had the Sylph summon. Spoiler alert, you can get the Sylphs as a summon. Sylph summon does a little bit of damage and also heals your party. And I got Ashura into this weird loop where she stopped healing herself. Every time she would switch faces, she'd always switch to the life 1 face. As long as I kept casting Sylph, she wouldn't come off of life 1. And I did this, I swear to God, I did this for like 20 minutes. I kept having the other character restoring Rydia's MP and just kept casting Sylph. Just kept casting Sylph over and over and over and over again. And the battle wouldn't end. And it was really weird. And finally, I broke the pattern. I had Rydia do something else, and Ashura died instantly. So, I don't know if there's some kind of bugged out interaction between Ashura and Sylph. But that was the first time I ever beat her. When I got older, I figured out the wall thing, and it was easier. Rydia, fine and brave friends, call me whenever you need my help. So, we'll be back in a second. What's Kain's weapon? The Gungnir. It's the one he came equipped with after we got him back in the Giant. Let's go! Final Fantasy IV has some funny glitches. One I love is you cast Warp immediately after defeating Golbez in the Dwarven Castle. You're stealing a crystal. You go out to the crystal room where you can grab the crystal. Anyway, yeah, Rydia got the Ashura summon. Which, offhand, I don't remember what it does. What's up, Hildy? Lurking for a minute. Friend yesterday got accolades from corporate. Today got demoted because that's... Oh my god. That sucks. One of the bad ones. Is it healing? Or something? Is it a big heal or what? You're the first ones to defeat Ashura, but strength alone is not enough to counter evil. You must have an even stronger will to guide your powers towards good. Think the same thing she does, 1 of 4 random heals. Will you contest me so that I may ascertain the strength of your will? Yes. It's Leviathan! He's much smaller in this version. It's the big wave! Okay, yeah, we can do this. Big wave is basically a level check. This is gonna get all crunchy. Oh, we don't have Lit 3. Shit. Well, Virus, who gives a shit? Doesn't fucking matter. Absolutely doesn't matter. So yeah, if you try to do this fight, first chance you get, Big Wave will most likely wipe your party out. Oh yeah, Twin Harp was ages ago. We've already done the Twin Harp bit. Usually I would do the first time I have the chance to. It's way harder to pull off. Yeah. Yeah, Big Wave is a nasty damage check. Leviathan wants to test you. Japanese version Twin Harp isn't a harp, it's like magic grass that transmits sound. Oh, that's interesting. King of Monsters ain't shit! Rosa gained a level and didn't learn shit. Sure as the power of light, I, the master of the summoned monsters, will be your help from now on. Whisperweed. Rydia learned Levia. We sure do got that power of light, yo. Alright, cool, we did it. Let's get the hell out of here. Name it something like Whisperweed. Well, I know the way out now. Alright, as far as summons go, there's Sylph, which I'm not sure how that would work. What's for his ultimate summon? It's on the moon. There's Sylph, there's 3 secret ones that I'm not going to get, and then there's the ultimate one. And honestly, I'm gonna skip Sylph, because I already missed the plot part for that, and it's not a particularly useful one. Oh, no, sorry, there's one more. They even mentioned it. But I want to do something else first before we do that. Bahamut's the one on the moon. Bahamut's the ultimate summon. What's the secret ones? Okay, so there's Sylph, which is if you do the stuff with Yang, you'll get Sylph. There is Odin, which we're gonna do next. He's under Baron. There's Bahamut. He's got his own cave on the moon. And then the 3 secret ones you get by fighting certain enemies. And it's kind of like a random drop off of them. One is Imp, one is Bomb, and one is Mind Flayer. Oh, can you do Cockatrice too? I didn't know about Cockatrice. I don't want to talk to you unless you have a tail for me. Yeah, I got Imp and Bomb before, just because there's so many of them. It's a rat tail I've been looking for. Okay, take the ore. We got Adamant. So you might remember one guy bitching and moaning that he didn't even have Adamant to work with anymore. Secret summons are so pointless. It is a fun little extra. It's nice to have more things to search for, you know? Have you or anyone else actually had the pink tail drop? No. Never. Not gonna make another sword. I can't find the legendary or Adamant. You mean this legendary ore? This! The Adamant! As a token of my gratitude, I'll make your old sword into a great one. So the legend sword we weren't allowed to sell specifically because of this. Because presumably this whole quest line would bust if we tried to sell it. Lolly ho, boss made this. Oh yeah, and we can buy some new equipment here. Like $50,000 ninja stars. Ouch, ouch. Rydia, come on, girl. It's done. Here's the sacred sword, Excalibur. Now, I wonder if Excalibur is worth swapping out for. Yeah, I think so. So we'll swap the Aegis off of you. You can have it. Never had a drop, not even the Pixel Remaster. Logged 30 hours hunting for it. It's the only achievement I don't have in Pixel Remaster. Tanky boy. Oh, is there anything else to say? I've got my confidence back again. Alright, let's go get Odin. What does the pink tail do? You take the pink tail to that guy we just got the Adamant from, and he gives you... What is it, armor? Like super armor? Like just crazy fucking insane impenetrable armor? $50 GP a night. God love it. Annoyed that you haven't found it yet. I would be too. Gives you more ore in the blacksmith, makes your armor. Okay, cool. I just know the end result is armor. Like insanely good armor. Alright, anyway. Welcome back to Baron. Let's see. Armor reduces all physical damage and maybe magic to 1. By the way, oh king. All of Golbez's soldiers were not human. We'll post guard here. I knew there's something wrong with the king. I didn't want to lose my life. Never again. We sure will guard here. Trying to remember where... Oh, here. Welcome back. Your Majesty, don't be sad. The monster got to me, but I've gained the eternal powers to help you. Caller Miss can summon me whenever you please, but first I must test you. It's Odin! You gotta go, if I remember correctly, you gotta go fast with Odin. Wants a spear back. We can't fucking have it. Mine now. I'm gonna whack you with it even. Alright, we're gonna use some fast here. I want Cecil to go fast. Horse doesn't have enough legs. It's rearing back. Oh no! Must go faster. Must go faster. Oh, we got him. So he cocked back with his sword. I think that's an instant kill. Guy's a fake Allfather, probably has both eyes like a pleb. You have grown. This world is dependent on you, and I shall fight with you as Odin, your Majesty. Dun, dun, dun. Yep, the usual Final Fantasy Odin bullshit. Now I'm the king! He gets his final attack off, you just die. Can't be having that. Cannot be having that. Alright, I think that does it for Earth. Odin normal summoner RNG start of battle funds. Odin... The Odin summons an instant kill, right? And it won't work on enemies that can't be instant killed. Is the throne room situated in a far-off corner like an outhouse? Oh, why am I doing this? I have the big fish. Choice to summon useless when you really need it. Yeah, that tends to be the story of instant kills in Final Fantasy games. They only work when you don't need them to. Alright, back to the moon. Yeah, we're good. Good night. Oh, it is better in other versions where he either instant kills a bunch or does big damage hit. Ring. This is a stepping stone for the power. Yeah, you have to do them in order, right? You have to get Ashura to get Leviathan. You have to get Leviathan to get Odin. You have to get Odin to get this next one, which I may or may not be able to do right now. We'll poke our face in here, but this may not be possible. The real, like the end game, like bonus stuff, a bunch of it has like pretty hard level checks. Welcome to Cave Bahamut. We're gonna Bahamut. It's a warlock and Carrie. I don't know who Carrie is, but there's two of her now. Did a lot of damage for fire too. The legendary mode 7. I played as a radio with solo that one time I was playing to max level. God, playing to max level. It's crazy. Hey, does this do something? Ew, don't do that. You fucker. Nothing happened. Do I recommend 99 for this game? Super tedious. Also had no life. I've already gotten as close as I want to that in Final Fantasy VI. I didn't get everybody to the level cap in Final Fantasy VI, but I did teach everybody every spell, which was a bit much in retrospect. Found Samurai. Like, what is that? Like, that doesn't actually match up with... Okay, it's Samurai gloves. They just looked wrong. Is that better than diamond shit? Yeah. A bit. I think the Pixel Rematch Master achievement for level cap in each game other than 2. This again. That guy's fire does a fuckload of damage. Maxing level make the game that much easier. That's a good question too. Like maxing out your level doesn't always help that much. And in some games, some rare games like Final Fantasy VIII, it's an actual detriment. Psych! Can say it helps in most of these games, and Final Fantasy Tactics and Final Fantasy VIII makes random encounters kill you real good, but boss fights are easier. Yeah, anything that scales with you is gonna make you suffer tremendously, and in Final Fantasy VIII, everything scales with you. Once level up, Ram's a hell of a lot of Final Fantasy Tactics in the games that became the worst, yeah. Yeah, I made the mistake of getting everyone to level 100 in Final Fantasy VIII, and it made that game a nightmare. I think we just tested this, but... Yeah, I'll stick with Aegis. Final Fantasy Tactics, you don't even need your highest level character to be in a battle for the level adjustment punch in the face. Ready gained level, didn't learn Lit 3. Why? Samurai armor is probably better though. Can't wear samurai armor on your head. Arrow was a really long time ago. I played through fully once. Yeah, same. I haven't played Tactics in ages. The D-Bone. D-Boner. Oh, wow. I don't think you appreciated that. Blow your asses up. Do you ever play Tactics again and get so frustrated by some of the nonsense in the mobile version? Ooh, nice. Really popping off with that good magic. Cobra, thank you so much for the raid. What's going on tonight? You've caught us near the end of Final Fantasy IV, but side stuff. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay. Everybody be cool. Before I deal with these. Oh, you were the wrong person. Stuff about crap. What's up, Coper? What's up, Zofair? I started out with a game 86 out of 103 on my Looney Tunes retrospective. Back in action for the GameCube. Really fun game. Interesting. Interesting. Well, obviously I'm gonna make it tiny. I really wanted that to work so bad. Chat, you might have noticed he hasn't done anything. Oh my... Oh, no, there it is. This probably won't work. Yeah, it didn't work. Like the original appearance of the Behemoth in Final Fantasy II on Famicom. Interesting. He hasn't done anything yet. So the Behemoth's gimmick is that it doesn't do anything. But when you attack it, it counters your fucking face off. Running out of ideas here. Use a wall or reflect kind of thing to bounce the parry. Oh, hey, woke up. Oh, that only works for him. I thought it was full party. And that's not full party either. Yeah. Aha! Okay. Okay. Huh! Well, that wasn't worth it. I think as long as we go slow, this will be fine. This will be fine. Are these guys completely magic resistant? Is that their deal? Try nuke it. Yeah, I don't have nuke yet. We're still behind on that. I want to say these things have like 20-some thousand hit points. I think it's super counters Meteo and nuke. Hey, we got it. Okay, cool. Do I know what the fan wiki recommends? Yeah, I would actually. I would like to know what the pro strat for this is. 65,000 gold, 11,000 experience. Rosa gained a level, still didn't get last. One more, right? Yeah, last spell. I'm waiting on her last spell. It's a good one. It's a really good one. Good old D-Bone. Nothing wrong with the D-Bone. Summons apparently aren't countered and blinks for everyone supported by protects when the blinks run out. Protect isn't a thing in this game, is it? 23,000 hit points, okay. Ow. Doink, doink. This version doesn't know what protect is. Doesn't know the meaning of the word. It's kind of a deep cave. Or Rose's 3 missing spells. I think the third one is Antidote. Ginryu. I think it's supposed to mean Silver Dragon. Silver Dragon comes later. Yeah, but that's the literal translation of its Japanese name here. They didn't bother to translate it. Oh shit, these are set encounters. These are set encounters, okay. I wish I could put blink on everybody, but I can't. A lot of the easy type changes are just we took out some of your combat options so it's simpler now. I think if we just put blink on everybody, we should be fine. Just smack this thing up. Also, I assure you, this effect doesn't actually look better on my screen than it does in OBS. It's really awkward and weird. Okay, now we can get to work. God, this is so obnoxious. Refresh rate switch, therefore he has no visible effect, and suddenly everyone has blink effect, and now it's gone. Yeah, in OBS it's weird. It looks really dumb and bad. Oh, good! Cecil's wore off. Perfect. Wow, his ass is not dead somehow. I guess it's only good for a certain number of hits. Two free avoids, okay. Well, at least it doesn't time out. That'd be really obnoxious. Oh, I see it. Oh, I see it. They have like 3 after images, or like 2 after images, and then after it hits once, it has 1 after image, and then it goes back to normal. Yeah, you can tell by the number of dupes. Oh, good. Yeah, I can. You can't. Hey, Durple, question. If I leave and come back, I gotta fight the behemoths again, right? They do not come back. Okay, cool. Great. Great. I didn't know this guy poisoned. That's a nasty D. Don't have any fixed encounters in the game to come back. Cool, okay. Ah, she finally learned Lit 3. Finally. Yeah, so I know this is gonna be annoying. We're gonna get all the way down to the bottom of this place, and then I'm gonna leave. And save. So I don't have to do this whole cave multiple times. Like, in case I die. Yeah, okay, last one. Last gasp. I was gonna say calls don't trigger it. So much damage Leviathan does to this guy. Leviathan! No, that was a counter. I think the only change to Super Pokemon finally before is adding a dash button. I can't believe the internet lied to me. Maybe it only doesn't counter Chocobo. You know what? Let's test that theory. It's just dumb enough to work. Call him in. Call the shot. Bring that Chocobo to the moon. Pow zoom. 1 damage. Yeah, he hated that. Oh, I'm impatient. Yeah, okay, whatever. The strongest summon when measured in cuteness. Maybe it doesn't counter Indra. I'm gonna call Odin just because I can. Just to see. Just to be silly. Odin's like, fuck this. I'm not fighting a behemoth. The fuck is wrong with you? Uh-oh. No Hiroza. Whew. Only call upon me when I'm not needed. Odin is the dumbest. I don't think I've ever gotten Odin to work unless I used him on like a group of like imps or something. Behemoth got tired of waiting. I know he can do it himself. I don't care. All right, we did it. There's some weird children in here. Hang on, we're gonna leave. Hold that thought, weird children. They're fairy type things. Strike first. Or not at all. It's like The Shining, saw weird children and bailed. These aren't grenades, fuck this. Alright, now we've done that. Let's go back in there and see if we can claim the might of Bahamut. Let's make sure we fucking save first. Because, oh boy. Alright, forgive me, I'm gonna just run from everything. I just want to get down there and fight the thing. Savings for wieners. Good thing this place is only 3 floors. My Cute Alert DQ 1-2 remakes are releasing in 6 minutes. Have fun, dude. I know you've been really excited about this. I hope it's everything you hoped for. Three floors, 3 behemoths. It rhymes. It's like poetry. Hope you like the first couple seconds of the song. This Ginryu really wants to throw down, and we are not having it. Sorry, not sorry. Nor the debone. I have been deboned enough. What do you need? Oh, you're a half. That's rude. So you defeated Leviathan, but it could have been done without the power of light. Whether you possess the true light or not, I, Bahamut, the king of us monsters, will judge. It's Little Dragon Man's. 5. Little Dragon Man's is gonna fuck us up. 4. Little Dragon Man's has decided that our life is forfeit. Three. Two. One. Oh, nope, not that one. There we go. Oh, I know. Yeah, I know Wyvern. Hi there. Mega Nuke! Where's the game level? Still didn't learn the last spell! I have indeed seen your strength and will. You can call my name when you need my help, Rydia. Rydia learned Baham. Baham. Baham! You're the first that Master Bahamut accepted. Seem to carry a lot of responsibilities with you. Last spell's deep in the levels, yeah. Yeah. Fun fact, you can actually win this fight by shouting random numbers at Bahamut and mess up his counting and throw him off. I think it's at 50? Ugh. Christ. Do you know what level Rydia gets Meteo at? Because we ain't gonna get it. I'm just curious. Oh, it's just because I wanted to be 50. I assume Rydia gets Meteo at like 80 or something. Okay, I want to show you something cool. If I can remember where it is. Oh, it's right here. Look, chat. Might be 60. Check it out. Bottom left. It's that weird space moon face. She has Nuke at 50 and Meteo at 60 or 70. I would love to get Nuke. I'm not concerned about Meteo. Is she coming up with a fat Chug was poop, Edward? This is a fun Easter egg, isn't it? I want to say there's a smiley face made out of craters. Oh, yeah. There's a smiley face made out of craters right to our immediate left. Which is pretty adorable. So yeah, there's 2 moon faces in this game. Let's see. We've been to Naming Way Land. We have the King of the Monsters. All right. I mean, we did it. So we're in park here. Let's go back to the Space Palace. Through the extremely ominous lunar path. Someday Sylph will be deemed worthy, but this is not that day. Wait, that's a grenade. Does it work? Does it work if it's not that... Well, we're gonna find out. Because Sylph is the precursor to Shura. It blew the worm up. Such a neat game. Nah, I don't want to do that. Do we not address the lack of oxygen on the moon? No, this is the special evil moon. Apparently it has oxygen. Use inclined power level, you have the means, kind of boring for you. Yeah, no, I don't. I tend to avoid grinding on stream just because I'm not the kind of streamer that can make that entertaining. Like, I have the utmost admiration and respect for streamers who do, but I'm not one of them. Alright, where are we at? Everybody in the 40s. Got a lot of hit points. Doing good on the hits points. Okay, chat. Well, as I suggested, I'm actually gonna end early tonight. We're gonna go ahead and call it here, because basically all that's left is the final dungeon. And it's a biggin', and there's a whole bunch of side stuff in the final dungeon too. So it will easily fill an entire stream on Monday. There will be plenty to do. So, and this gives me a chance to go to bed early, get lots of rest, be ready for the start of my part-time job tomorrow. And we'll see how that goes. Iridia Death is at level 52, Nuke is at 55, Medio at 60. Wow. Grinding for the red tail, of course. Dungeon A Dragon. So, right. Rosie gets life 2 at 45 and White at 55? Fuck that. Oh my god. Well, we'll see how fast we level down in this shithole. Okay, so tomorrow night, Power Hours. Going back to November 1995, talking about more Nintendo Power-y stuff. Friday is the October Community Night. We're gonna be doing some classic horror games, y'all's first horror games. More Power Hours on Saturday. No stream on Sunday. I don't stream on Sundays. Monday, we'll be back here to hopefully finish Final Fantasy IV. I mean, nothing else has stopped me yet. So as long as we don't run out of time, we should be in pretty good shape to finish this on Monday. And then, who knows? We'll just see what flows after that. So yeah, that's the plan, chat. Let's go raid somebody. We got a number of lovely raids ourselves tonight. I rarely get to raid Blue Zest, so I'm gonna send you over to Blue Zest. Blue Zest is also doing Graveyard Keeper, which is a game that is near and dear to my heart, and I would really like to revisit someday. So let's enjoy this with them for a bit. Anyway, gang, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Thanks for joining me for a bit of a wrap-up, a bit of cleanup in old Final Fantasy IV. We've cleared the deck, we've smoothed things over. We are ready to embark on the final journey into the very heart, the very core of the moon, and make some sense out of all this Zemus bullshit. So hopefully you're looking forward to that. Hopefully we'll see you on Monday for that. Before then, hopefully we'll see you out tomorrow night for the Power Hour. Until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.